Just welcome to Tony Costello Court as the visiting San Francisco City College Rams take on host Las Positas Hawks in a coast-north battle. Who will be victorious? Will the Rams stay true to the #1 team in the state, or will the Hawks get their statement win that they desperately need right now early in conference play? Find out next. Thanks for streaming in on NorCal Sports TV. This is Denny Aye here with my father as commentary tonight. Denny Aye, retired coach Denny Aye. We got a chance to catch up with Coach LeBas of San Francisco City College with our sideline reporter Rihanna Dazan just a few minutes ago.
Rihanna Dazan here with Coach Justin LeBas from City College San Francisco. You guys are #1 in the state, coming off a 15-game winning streak and only one loss so far. But what can we expect from you tonight? Just another game?
Well, hopefully the same thing. We've been playing really well and shooting it well from the three-point line. So as long as we keep that up and come ready to play, I think we should be okay.
What are you hoping to see on the defensive execution for tonight's game?
Well, they got two big guys that are really good, and we have to keep those guys off the board. Las Positas is, I think, #1 in the state in defensive rebounding and #3 in offensive rebounding. So that's a big strength for them. We have to take that away from them tonight. So that's going to be a big concentration for our defense.
Are there any key players on your team we should really be on the lookout for tonight?
Terrell Brown and Eddie Stansberry are our two guards, have been playing really well. So those guys kind of set the tone with their defense, and they've been shooting it very well from beyond the arc. So those are two guys that have shown up every single game, so they're going to be easy to find.
Well, thank you for your time, and best of luck to you tonight. Back to you, Dion.
Well, we appreciate that reporting, Rihanna, and we also got a chance to meet with Coach Giacomazi.
Rihanna Dazan here with Coach James Giacomazi from Las Positas College. Tonight's going to be a tough game against a #1 community college team in the state. So what are we going to do to lock them down on defense?
Well, it's a very tough team to lock down, but we have to do a good job of trying to contain their guards, try to contest as best we can on the perimeter, and then hold them to one shot. If we can do that, we'll be fine on that end, and then we got to be able to take care of the ball on the other end and be aggressive.
Okay. Thanks for your time.
All right.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Back to you.
All right, we're ready to go. The tip-off, #1, City College of San Francisco, being hosted by Las Positas College, Coast North Conference action. Welcome, everybody. This is Denny Aye, retired college coach for 40 years, along with Denny Aye, who was once my assistant and now has NorCal Sports TV for all you folks to enjoy. And we're off and running. Waspo has the ball. See if they try to pound it down inside. They take it outside for Ketchum for a three. No good. We'll talk about it a little bit later. City College of San Francisco leads the state in many, many, many offensive categories.
Well, it's a big block by the Twin Towers right there for Las Positas to start the game.
Come with that big right-hand hook. Nice job powering it down inside.
Nice patience
Peter
inside.
Hewitt.
That's what the Hawks are going to need if they're going to win this game. They need to dominate inside. That's really the one spot where they have an advantage.
There's no doubt about it. City College San Francisco's great three-point shooting team. The first one is an air ball by Eddie Stansberry.
You see here Hewitt getting aggressive.
Yes, that's a big, strong move. He took his time, got his feet underneath him. Only would have been better if he'd gone up, dunked it, but that's okay. 2 is 2. You don't need to dunk it.
Well, Michael Wright's doing the best he can, but he's got at least Hewitt's got about at least 4 or 5 inches on him down there.
They're looking inside. That's over the back. Yep, that's over the back. See, he's got a lot of depth, but I know Wright's one of their main men. They don't want to get him in foul trouble. Hewitt a little bit shaky on the ball handling. There's a breakaway. Hewitt needs to squeeze the ball, be a little bit stronger with that basketball when they get up there to pressure him.
We don't want to give San Francisco uncontested layups like that. They're already good enough as it is to give them those kind of points.
Ketchum misses on the drive. Here comes City in transition. Block. Let's see if they can get numbers. Short jump shot at the elbow. There's that size. Anon Hundal got the offensive board.
It was a great job. He ran the floor and he got to the spot where he could do some damage.
Yeah, we saw them play last week, and my only thing about him is I think he needs to run harder. If he runs harder, he can be their Stansberry.
If he runs harder, he'll get about 5 of those a game.
Yeah, at least. He just doesn't seem like he wants to put that motor into another gear, which he needs to do something. Oh, they didn't look inside. He hadn't fronted. They were fronted. They can get it to the big man if they want. City will get into you now. They will make you work. They will make you work to earn it. They're going to make you earn your buckets. Pressure can cause a turnover. He just fell backwards and traveled on that one. It's like a little 1-2-2 zone. City has a number of plays where they get lobs out of it. Oh, he traveled twice. Stansberry with the teardrop. That's Terrell Brown, my mistake. Terrell Brown. Hewitt on the inside. Hewitt 4 points. Hundal 2. That's what they need. Those two big guys. Cleveland got to have about at least 40 to. They got to have 50 points combined if they're going to win this ball game. San Francisco scores a bunch of points during the season. Las Positas has to continue to dominate that inside action. They want to have a chance to pull off this upset. Not sure what that was. A little off-balance move. Didn't turn out very effective. That was Ben Borja that missed that last one. Hundal with the rebound. Almost knocked out of his hand. He's got to squeeze it a little bit better than that.
Good job by Marshall pushing it and putting pressure on the backline defense.
Borgia picked up the foul. He goes to the bench. They go to their depth. Stedman in. Stedman is nearly 6'10". Probably a good job at foul before you get to the rim. He tried to throw the lob to Hewitt. He wasn't quite, actually the lob took him behind the backboard, so he was in trouble. He wasn't sure what to do. He lost his balance. He just threw it back in bounds, and San Francisco got it on a run out. San Francisco bringing in subs. I actually think that a couple of their main players did not start. Coach LeBall will do that often. When you have 8 or 9 guys that can play like they do, they will rotate different starters and obviously convince their players that starting is irrelevant. It's just winning the game. Austin Harris got wide open under the bucket on that one. Gets 2 free throws. Curtis Witt in. Austin Harris at the line. Shooting his second after missing the first one. Misses them both.
Well, San Francisco not not really shooting very well. 0 for 3 from the three-point line, 0 for 2 from the free throw to start this game.
Nick Evans.
That's instant offense right there. That's what we called him last year. Whenever they needed some points, they'd put Nick in.
Yeah, he did a good job on that one. Stedman looking around and going to take the free throw jumper. High ball pick. Throwing it inside. Hewitt's a little bit too far out right now. They need to get him down there and isolate him with Hundall out. I'm not sure if he traveled or not, but he did something with his feet that made the referee think he was traveling.
Here's Nick Evans.
There's Nick.
Back.
There's no reason for Hewitt to be making that fake out there. He just needs to back the guy in a little bit. Probe him in as a post man. If they double him, then go ahead and kick it out. They're going to start lighting up those threes, I'm afraid. Yeah, there's the first one. Terrell Brown, one of their main three-point shooters. We'll give you some stats on him a little bit later. He's shooting the three very, very well. They're going to call hold on Stedman down in the post. Hewitt down there posting up hard.
Here's Terrell Brown.
There's Terrell on that three-pointer. Yeah, his statistics on the three-point line, he's 56 for 108. That's just short of 52% from the three-point line. That's phenomenal shooting from the three-point line. And he gets a steal, and will he dunk it? Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Throw the ball away on the inbounds. Boom. Dunk. Terrell Brown getting warmed up, a three-pointer and a dunk.
Here's Terrell's
steal and the dunk. Yeah, you get a little hang on the rim. You pull yourself up just a little bit. Not too bad. Good no technical call by the official. Let him play on that. San Francisco 9, Las Positas 8. Early in the first half. Coast Conference North play. Ball picked by the big man. Nice pass. They call him for traveling. You got to get your feet ready.
That's unfortunate. That was a great pass. Exactly what Las Positas needed.
Yeah, that's all in the footwork. When he knows that pass is coming, he's got to get the feet down. He can't catch it and then get his feet set. Go a scissor step, almost like a jump stop in your brain. And then you just take it up. But he caught it, and then he did the jump stop or the scissor step action. Oh, that's going to be a hook. Yep. Right hand hook. Stedman. Little too deep. Uh-oh. Yep, timeout. Timeout. Curtis Witt ran the floor. They got it to him. He popped the three. Too much inside, outside right now. There it is. Boom. He ran the floor, got down open in the corner, which you're supposed to do.
Well, we'd like to thank our partners for helping make this live broadcast possible. Las Positas College. We're proud of their partnership. We've streamed their water polo, women's and men's soccer, and now women's and men's basketball. So we appreciate their partnership with us. Also, Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever, made from real California milk, lactose and gluten-free. Who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? Stay tuned to find out. American Asphalt, taking care of business for 35 years in the Bay Area, and Meeting Rooms on Demand. Alternative to hotel meeting rooms in the Bay Area, Las Vegas, and Fresno.
San Francisco putting a press on. A couple more subs entering the ball game as they go deep to their bench. Eddie Ionescu in the first time, number 4. One of the many players that averages near double. There's a good job by Hewitt inside.
They just have to keep pounding it inside, Coach.
Yeah, they really do.
They've got 8 of their 10 points.
Ketchell's attacking the rim, but I think he's finding out that you attack the rim against San Francisco, you're going to get that stuff swatted a few times.
Well, San Francisco leads the state in block shots as one of the areas. One of the many areas are up there in the top 2 or 3 in the state.
Now you should slow down and just back him in. Slow down and back him in. A little left-hand hook, off block.
Perfect.
Nice job.
That's almost an assist for Hewitt right there. Just off the rim.
Back him in a little bit, throw a soft shot up there and let Hundo just step on the other side and just knock it in.
And that's what happens when you block as many shots as San Francisco. Sometimes there's going to be wide open off-block layups like that.
Dexter Hood misses a 3 in the right corner. Go to the block, Hewitt, not the short corner. He's posting up. Let's see if he comes in with his right-hand hook. Nice kick out. He likes that shot. The only problem is when he's 6'9", you can shoot that baby, you should try to follow it too. Oh, nice kick, nice play. Beautiful penetration, a kick for the 3-pointer by Curtis Witt. Witt coming off the bench tonight, 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. They're going to be in trouble if they do that. Get the 2 big guys out there and they shoot the quick 3, and neither one of the big men had a chance to get the rebound. And Witt goes, I'll take another 3 though. Yeah, that's how you shoot the 3. 3 for 3. Curtis Witt, lighten it up. Applying pressure, they're having trouble getting into their offense. Didn't really have the rhythm on that one. I could tell by the way he shot. If they get the ball to Witt, that's a good idea since he's made 3 threes in a row. He's going to penetrate and kick. Nice extra pass. Eddie
Ionescu, I believe.
Ionescu.
That was beautiful passing.
That was a great job. I knew Witt was going to kick it. He penetrated and kicked the corner, and they made one more pass. Ionescu hits a 3. 23-12. It's like boom, 3 threes, and there they go, out to a 11-point lead at the 10:24 mark.
Well, 10 of the 12 points for Las Positas have been from Hundal and Hewitt just being bigger and getting offensive rebounds or scoring inside. And I know that Coach Giacomazzi's got to be a little upset that they're not trying to get it inside almost every possession. Those quick 3-pointers just not working for him right now.
Yeah, well, the thing of it is when you got 2 big guys like that, the guards have to understand is if they're patient, they can play off of them and they'll get the shots that they want. You know, the guards are probably feeling they have to make something happen. They're playing the #1 team in the state. And they'll come out there and shoot a couple of quick ones and they don't go in. And, you know, it's like just relax. Let the big guys get the shots for you. Right now, City College San Francisco is showing that they're a much, much better passing team to get the shots they want, whereas Las Positas is hurrying a little bit. Not sure what the call is.
That's always frustrating to me when they do that, when there's a scramble on the defensive end, you kick it out to somebody who's open for a shot or a closeout.
I guess they reset the shot clock, and they should not have reset it. The ball went up, and Las Positas got the rebound and picked up the loose ball, and the person at the table reset the shot clock. So
Gotcha.
The referee wanted to get that straightened out. Oh. San Francisco trying to run it. A little turnover trying to advance the ball up the floor. They'll put their press on. What they'll do is they'll face guard and make it hard for the guards to get it in. And this will pay off maybe 3 times a game. That's all you need. Plus it wears you down. There you go. Get it into one of the big guys. Great job. The guard penetrated, kicked it up to the big man. He catches it, lays it in, gets a chance for a 3-pointer.
Yeah,
it goes on the replay. There it is. Hundahl catches it, takes it up, and gets to go to the free throw line. He's an excellent free throw shooter. Hopefully for the Las Positas faithful, he'll be able to complete the 3-point play. Nothing but net. He does. Makes it 8-point ball game. So good timeout by Las Positas. Coach James Giacomassi to calm his team down. They were down 11 a minute ago, and with the timeout, they got back to the 8. This is where I want Hundahl to get inside. He's way out there. He's almost at the top. He's at half court. He's nowhere near being able to get a rebound. He should be getting back, get his big 6'9" self inside. There he is. He's inside now. Unfortunately, didn't get the rebound spot that he should have gotten. Terrell Brown tried to throw it inside. It was deflected. He's going to kick it out. Their high post guys going to kick it out. Yeah, I didn't think he was going to shoot another air ball. Eddie Stansberry for 3. He's a high 3-point percentage shooter himself at about 43%, I believe. 42.8 to be exact. Long 2-point shot, Alvon Marshall. You shoot him that long, you'd like to get 3, but at least it went in. We'd have called it a really poor shot if he didn't make it. Flare screen, got 20 on the hold. Alvon Marshall on the hold, they did a flare screen.
His first personal, 4th team foul.
All right, let's see what special play San Francisco runs. They're doing a double high pick. They flared the guy at the top, and he just slides down. Oh, he shuffled his feet, but ref didn't call it. Space the floor, Lospo. There's the reach. Good job. No basket. So you get a chance to run out. You want to run out. They did. Las Positas got the ball in fast break. Took it up the floor. We're at 26-17 at the 8:07 mark. Las Positas will be shooting a 1-and-1. San Francisco has 17 fouls. Las Positas only 4. On the 7th, you go to 1-and-1. On the 10th, it's 2. Alvin Marshall makes the first one. The front end of the 1-and-1. And he makes the second one. So again, Las Positas, calm down, getting back into it a little bit here, 26-19. And it looks like they were setting up for their lob play. That's a tough shot right there. Let's see, they got both the big men in. Let's see if Las Positas tries to take it down inside. No, they really want to steal that ball up top. It's Hewitt. Nice bounce pass. Hewitt, you should go to the boards. Don't sit there and watch. Yeah, as soon as he passed the ball, he should have cut to the basket. He had plenty of time because Hundahl made a move. He would have probably had the tip if he'd have gone to the boards. He's going to go all the way. Does he make the left hand? Hewitt on the tip. It's good. Hewitt did a nice little screen. I call it a brush screen or transition screen. I think it was Alvin Marshall just drove in, shot the left-hand shot. He missed it, but Hewitt rolled and tipped it in. Hewitt get around that bucket a little bit more. He could do more damage. There goes another 3. Good rebound by Hewitt. big possession here. Las Positas can get themselves really close. Long three. Over the back.
And here's Marshall, just pushes it.
There's a left hand, and there's a Hewitt on the tip. Being right where he's supposed to be.
That's their best offense right now, taking power shots, and soft misses lead to easy tip.
I know the last game we did, I was always hard on the big guys. I'm just looking at it as a coach trying to play every possession. If Hewitt could continue to crash and go to those boards even a little more often, he'll be able to get a few more points and be more effective. Witt's going to penetrate the pass. He's not going to penetrate the shoot.
Nice move by Stedman, just couldn't finish.
Hewitt's got to pass and then go to the bucket. Go to the bucket. Get down inside. What are you waiting for? Reverse layup. Nice extra pass. It'd be a nice shot if they can make it. Oh, front of the rim.
Good
passing. Oh, yes, absolutely. Well executed. Just we're not able to make the shot. That was ticky-tack, but I guess they had to call it. 44 went up and caught it. Nick Evans was right behind him. He just took one dribble, sort of bumped him just a little bit, and the ref called the foul. At a higher level, there was no way they'll call that. I mean, he did touch him a little bit, but there's Stedman. Let's see if he backs in for the right-hand hook. Now, this will be a killer here. Long rebound. You almost have the rebound. I thought they were going to hit a three, but they got to reset it up now. Curtis Witt calling the play. Flare screen for Witt. Ball pick. He's going to throw off wing. Uh-oh. They left him open. Oh, my goodness. That's his fourth. That's 4 3-pointers. When Curtis Witt throws it inside, you do not want to turn around and look. You want to stay with him. Everybody should cut. Everybody's watching Hewitt. Oh, he gets a foul drawn. Good job. He'll go to the line as Stedman put 2 hands on him.
That was a great pass over here on the previous possession.
That's Stedman. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Austin Harris with the kick out to Curtis Witt.
Yeah, you can't turn your back on him. It's a hard thing to do. That's why you throw the ball into the post. You throw it in the post, you look at almost every player at every level, you'll see their head turn to look at the ball. If you're a shooter, go get open. Witt knows he's a shooter. He just slid to the open area. The postman kicked it out, and boom, there was his 4th 3 of the half. High post. Penetrate to the middle. That's a nice move. Stansbury hung in the air, double pumped, made the shot. Ketchel, long 3. Good rebound. There's another 3. I don't know if his feet were set. Over the back.
Well, Oluwasogo, he's in there battling for Las Positas. That was a big offensive rebound, and he's getting us some great minutes. I don't believe he got in the last game we did.
I know Jason Aguilera did a nice job in the Ohlone game here last week, the conference opener, with some instant offense. He shot that 3, hit the front of the rim. Unfortunately, was not able to make it for Las Positas, and then called for over the back. Now they're in the 1-and-1. Free throw miss. We're not able to collar the rebound. It goes out of bounds on the scramble, and it will come back to City College of San Francisco. Laspo had crawled back into 6 points, and now they're in danger of falling back to 12 or more, depending on if it's a 2 or a 3. At 10 right now, 31-21. Baseline runner, going to come back. They're really flaring for Witt. They want to get him the 3-point shots. There you go. Just go to the off block. When Brown shoots a 3, Ben Borsch, you just catch it and lay it in. Simple as that. going to spin. Oh. Shoe came off. That's why he traveled. See if the ref gives him a minute to get that shoe back on.
Well, here's a Terrell Brown rare miss.
He lands right in Borsch's hand. Simple as that. That's where he's supposed to go. He's supposed to be on the off block, seal out, and things like that will happen. If he shoots an air ball, lands in your hand, you lay it in. If he misses it, it's probably going to bounce to you, and you get a chance to get a rebound. Nice play. Nice play. They ran Witt along the baseline, and then Stansbury just slipped right into the area. And then Hundall goes down and gets involved with something in the post and gets called for basically elbowing or pushing. The ball wasn't even across half court. That'll drive you crazy as a coach, especially if you're a big man, to pick up your second foul. He got a little, obviously got a little upset, he got a little emotional, decided he was going to push back or maybe just throw a little bit of an elbow, a little chicken wing shot or something. I did not see it, but the referee obviously did. Got to keep your poise. You just can't have those types of things happen, not when you're supposed to be one of your main men. Witt on a big-time hustle. And the block. Almost gets our cameraman. Cameraman does a great job of getting out of the way. Make sure no one gets hurt. Here comes the play. Let's see if the cameraman gets a piece of it. It's coming right at him. There we go. See? Good job. Oh, that's up for grabs. Trying to see how strong that scorer's table is.
Curtis Witt right now leading all scorers with 12 points on 4 3-pointers. Terrell Brown with 9 on 3 3-pointers, and City College living up to their statistics so far, lighting it up.
Shot clock was winding down, so Alvin Marshall just kept it in his hand. Did a few dribbles. Hit a little 12-foot jump shot. Nice extra pass. After Stansbury hit that one, he ended up out of bounds. Ketchell's not going to a good spot. Luckily, Alvin Marshall comes behind the line and gives him someone to pass. That was a nice move by Hewitt.
Well, City College is doing such a good job passing on the perimeter. It just looks like Stansbury's wide open the whole time, but it's just boom, 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 4 passes.
Yeah, they're doing a great job. They're passing the ball extremely well. You can see why they are ranked number 1 in the state and a legitimate contender for winning, I believe, which would be their 3rd state championship in about the last 7 or 8 years. Elite program in California and the country year after year after year. Great players, excellent coaching, and for people they're trying to recruit against now, unfortunately, excellent facilities. I'm not sure how many years it's been now, but they used to have just a nasty gym. And the new one built on their campus, I think it's probably been about 7, 8 years now. I'm not sure how many years. It was actually $1 billion or more to build. It's quite a facility for the PE and athletics, and of course their football program is extremely strong too.
Another 3-pointer, coach. That San Francisco right now is 8 of 17 from the 3-point arc.
Well, that's just about close to what they shoot all year. They shoot almost 40-some% from the 3-point line. They shoot real close to 40% as a team, and so they're a little bit above that mark tonight. And the thing about it is they have some inside guys that can flat play too, so you just don't really know how you're going to guard them. If you start running out there and not guarding them inside, they'll just go one-on-one. Stedman and Wright and those guys, they'll go down there and post up and score on you. They probably got a guard or two they can isolate down there as well, too. So,
well, Oluwasogo, 2 of 2 from the line. Some needed points there for Las Positas.
Yep, he's called for an illegal flare screen.
Well, that's how they scored on the previous possession on a similar play. Maybe they either didn't execute it as well, as you'll see here in the replay. Yeah, Eddie Ionescu was moving.
Yep, Eddie got the call for the illegal screen. When you're setting it from behind, you can't move at all, and you have to give them about 2 or 3 feet space. A lot of times the screener gets excited, wants to do a great screen. Most of the time, if the screen's not there, just don't set it. Just stand there. Actually, get out of the way, maybe even. There he goes, Mr. Instant Offense. Jason Aguilera, nice bucket. He needed that one.
Absolutely quick release. Shot that one with confidence.
Yeah, he doesn't bring the ball down. Doesn't roll the wrist much. He just sort of catches it and lets her go. Oh my goodness, he's wide open. I don't think he's going to make that. Oh, good. That's tough.
Not what you could do about that one.
Wow. I didn't think he was going to make that one. He pump faked, and the guy was right off his right hand, which is just enough to sometimes bother a three-point shooter. He just went ahead with confidence and shot it. Oh, that's a tough break. Ketchel got in there and threw it up, and Hewlett grabbed it, but couldn't quite control it. And then when he missed the tip, he went ahead and fouled the guy. Probably a frustration foul by him. He's got 2. I'm sure Coach Giacomassi would have liked to have him had all 4 in the second half. You're going to probably take him out right now and make sure some fluke deal doesn't happen. No, he's going to take Ketchel out. No, he told Coach told him to take the big man out. The guard thought it was normally 21. Evans would come in for Ketchel, but Coach Giacomassi wanted to protect his big man, make sure he didn't get a weird third foul with 15.3 seconds to go. No, I don't think he's going to give it up. There, he did give it up. Nice job. He'd probably make this. He didn't miss anything else.
Well, he's good at those half-court shots, Coach. He does it after practice every day, and he made one 3/4 court at the buzzer last year as a freshman. So I was a little concerned for Las Positas if he was going to get that one off.
Well, as we figured, I thought, City College of San Francisco's shooting, their skilled guards are the difference so far with the halftime score of 46-32. Witt has made
5
threes, and Terrell Brown has made at least 3, and that's been the difference. That and just their quickness, athleticism, and they've got just a little bit more depth than Las Positas. But Las Positas still in there if they can calm down a little bit, and maybe City miss a 3 or 2, which they don't do very often, and they continue to go into their big guys. Maybe they get back into this.
Well, it's tough. Las Positas, they want to play their 2 bigs at the same time because that is obviously their strength. But on the defensive end, it pretty much leaves them to having to play a zone. And City College is such good at passing the ball around and such good shooters, it's leading to just uncontested wide open
absolutely,
threes.
And that's what happens. And that's sort of California community college. It seems like built on guards and forwards. Anytime you're a really, really, really good big man, you'll get a Division I scholarship, or a national junior college will come in, and they've got a lot of money, folks, if you're not aware of it. Fly you in for visits, fly you home at Christmas, full scholarship, let you pocket your Pell Grant. And, if a young man can get a full scholarship and keep $6,000 for spending money and get flown back and forth a few times, that's pretty hard to pass up. So most California community colleges have a hard time getting really, really good big men. The national junior colleges sometimes reflect Division I's with 2 or 3 6'9", 6'10" guys. But anyway, guards will dominate in California, and San Francisco has good guards, and that's probably why they're number one in the state and a legitimate contender for a state championship again.
Well, we're going to take a brief audio break. We'll show some first half highlights here soon, and we'll be back just before the second half with more Coast North Conference action.
Comes with that big right-hand hook. Nice job powering it down in. Hewitt a little bit shaky on the ball handling. There's a breakaway. Ketchum misses on the drive. Here comes City in transition. Block. Short jump shot at the elbow. There's that size. Stansbury with the teardrop. That's Terrell Brown, my mistake. Hewitt on the inside out of his hand. He's got to squeeze it a little bit better than that. It's just winning the game.
For 3 from the three-point line, 0 for 2 from the free throw to start this game.
Wouldn't kick it out. They're going to start lighting up those threes, I'm afraid. Yeah, there's the first one. Phenomenal shooting from the three-point line. And he gets a steal, and will he dunk it? Yes, he will. Oh, that's going to be a hook. Yep. Little too deep. Uh-oh. Yep, timeout. The first time, number 4. One of the many players that averages near double. There's a good job. Now you should slow down and just back him in. Slow down and back him in. A little left hand hook, off block.
Perfect.
Nice job, that baby. You should try to follow it too. Oh, nice kick, nice play. Got the 2 big guys out there, and they shoot the quick 3, and neither one of the big men had a chance to get the rebound. And Witt goes, I'll take another 3, though. Yeah, that's how you need. Plus, it wears you down. There you go. Get it into one, kick it out. They're high post guys going to kick it out. Yeah, I didn't think it was 8 to be exact. He's going to go all the way. Does he make the left hand? Hewitt on the tip. It's good. He's going to throw off wing. Uh-oh. They left him open. Oh, my goodness. Penetrate to the middle. That's a nice move. The 3-point shots. There you go. Just go to the off bounce to you, and you get a chance to get a rebound. Nice play. Shot clock is 1 shot. Nice extra pass. Luckily, Alvin Marshall comes behind the line and gives him someone to pass. That was a nice move by Hewitt. I've been about 7-8 years now. I'm not sure how many years. It was actually $1 billion or more to build.
Well, Oluwasogo, 2 of 2 from the line. Some needed points there for Las Positas.
And there, I should get out of the way maybe even. There he goes, Mr. Instant. Lets her go. Oh my goodness, he's wide open. I don't think he's going to make that. Oh, good. That's tough. No, I don't think he's going to give it up. There he did give it up. Nice job. Comes with that big right hand hook. Nice job powering it down in. Hewitt a little bit shaky on the ball handling. There's a breakaway. Ketchum misses on the drive. Here comes City in transition. Block. Short jump shot at the elbow. There's that size. Stansbury with the teardrop. That's Terrell Brown, my mistake. Hewitt on the inside out of his hand. He's got to squeeze it a little bit better than that. It's just winning the game.
For 3 from the three-point line, 0 for 2 from the free throw to start this game.
Wouldn't kick it out. They're going to start lighting up those threes, I'm afraid. Yeah, there's the first one. Phenomenal shooting from the three-point line. And he gets a steal, and will he dunk it? Yes, he will. Oh, that's going to be a hook. Yep. Little too deep. Uh-oh. Yep, timeout. The first time, number 4. One of the many players that averages near double. There's a good job. Now you should slow down and just back him in. Slow down and back him in. A little left hand hook, off block.
Perfect.
Nice job, that baby. You should try to follow it too. Oh, nice kick, nice play. Get the 2 big guys out there and they shoot the quick 3. Neither one of the big men had a chance to get the rebound. And Witt goes, I'll take another 3 though. Yeah, that's how you need. Plus it wears you down. There you go. Get it into one, kick it out. They're high post guys going to kick it out. Yeah, I didn't think it was 8 to be exact. He's going to go all the way. Does he make the left hand? Hewitt on the tip. It's good. He's going to throw off wing. Uh-oh. They left him open. Oh, my goodness. Penetrate to the middle. All right, we're back live for the second half of this Coast Conference North action. Las Positas trailing at the halftime against City College of San Francisco 46-32. San Francisco 3-0 in conference coming into the game. Las Positas 1-2. San Francisco with an overall record of 19-1, ranked number 1 in the state. Las Positas is 13-6. Some halftime stats brought to us by Jeremy Hurtado. We have Las Positas big men with Anand Handal has 7, Peter Hewitt has 11, Alvin Marshall off the bench with 6. Las Positas winning the battle of the boards 19-15. Most of the points are the big points of the damage being done by City College of San Francisco from the 3-point line, as they are 7 for 16 from the 3-point line, including making 4 of their last 5 threes. Curtis Witt off the bench with 4 or 5, I think he's made 5 3-pointers, has 5 3-pointers. Eddie Stansberry, 13 points. Terrell Brown, 9. Again, City College of San Francisco, 7 for 16 from the 3-point line. As we start the second half, let's see if Las Positas can get back into it or not. They're trying to play a zone. They pretty much have to play a zone when they get those 2 big guys out there. Nice swinging the ball. That's a wide open 3. There's another offensive rebound. They couldn't quite hang on. I think they got knocked loose by Ketchel from behind. That's a long pass. Let's see if they hit the trailer. Oh, that's... wow. They're going to call for an illegal screen here. Unbelievable. The player jerked his head back. He's got the long dreads, make it look even worse. And boom! 3rd foul on the big man. Touch foul. He picked up 1 with less than a minute to go, and he picked up another one early in the second half. Like I said, at the end of the first half, the coach would have loved to have him save that foul so he'd have a bunch to have this second half. They're going to attack him now. He's afraid to guard anybody. Now he's got 3 fouls. He won't be able to play as big as he wants to. Ketchel from the corner. Nice save by Hundle, and Hewitt took it up 2 hands strong. Almost a dunk. He took it up, hit the rim with his hand, but he took it up strong with 2 and scored. That's the key. He's going to attack his right hand. You got to make him go left. Good job by protecting the rebounder. It's very important, especially in the California community colleges, that the referees protect you when you get a rebound. What I mean by that is when you get a rebound, they should not allow the defense to try to reach in and steal it. In California, if you pivot and hit a person with an elbow and happen to get ejected, you'll have to sit out that game and the next game. And if something weird would happen, you get ejected twice, you're done for the year. What they call decorum rule in California, trying to make sure the young men behave and don't fight. But but I think they should have an exception for those. For certain, they should have an appeal process. There hasn't been a lot of guys, but I know there's been a few over the years that have not been able to last the season. You know, maybe they deserved it, maybe they didn't. But again, it's a very tough rule. No other conference or level of sports has that I know of, where if you get ejected twice, you're done for the year. Hundle on the long rebound on that off block I talked about. Ketchel can't buy a bucket. He was open. That was a nice reverse layup. Let's see what we do here. They don't really have numbers. He should pull it back out and wait for help. I would have liked him to kept his dribble alive, but at least he didn't force it. He's going to come at that hook. Oh, he drop step. Nice. I just didn't. Oh, got it on his off block.
Stay with it, Hewitt.
Hondo, get inside. What are you doing at the top of the key watching?
Well, I like how Hewitt stayed with it. A lot of post guys will just get upset when they miss a power layup. He went and got his own air ball.
He's got to be careful. Hewitt's got to be careful not to get his fourth foul.
Yep.
I'm not going to comment on that one. You saw it. Big man missed the three at the top. Their only chance is to utilize their size and depth.
Michael Wright with a nice drive.
Michael Wright.
Out of McClymonds High School.
Yes, he's a good ball player. I tell you what, City College of San Francisco's got all the ingredients to win themselves another state championship. Obviously, there'll be some teams that will say, well, you got to go through us. The South usually has 2 or 3 teams that are extremely good when it comes state tournament time. There's back to a Final 8, which we're glad of that. Do we want to hear from some of our partners?
Absolutely. Las Positas, we appreciate them partnering with us. We're doing water polo, soccer, basketball, men's and women's. Also our partners, Fit Pro Go, most delicious shake ever made from real California milk. Gluten and lactose-free. Place your orders at fitprousa.com. And also, who will be our Fit Pro Go player of the game? Stick around and find out. American Asphalt, taking care of business in the Bay Area for 35 years. And Meeting Rooms on Demand, a unique alternative to hotel meeting rooms with locations in the Bay Area, Fresno, and Las Vegas.
We're back to live action. Good sprint back on defense by City College of San Francisco after applying the press. Hewitt's a little further out. Let's see what he does. Yeah, that's a good job. When he starts driving, Stedman puts his hands on him and gets called for the foul. I like the way Hewitt catches it and rips through and faces when he's further out from the bucket. Get called for traveling earlier, but I was also drawing a couple of fouls doing that. So Stedman goes out with 3 fouls. Ten seconds on the shot clock, plenty of time. That's the way to dunk it and maybe yourself a little undercut. The referee gives a timeout. Make sure he doesn't have to take a mandatory 8 count. Let's see this dunk. Watch him get himself horizontal to the floor. Boom. His teammates wanted to hoot and holler a little bit. Then they were afraid he might have gotten hurt. So as soon as they saw he was okay, then they got a chance to cheer for that dunk. There's a nice little slip back cut. Las Positas could use a little bit more of that action. Slip the screen. Wide open for the backdoor layup, basically. Similar action you see the Warriors do quite a bit. The Golden State Warriors, that is, if you're not sure who we're talking about. Nice extra pass and a dunk. Good pass by Alafa Alawasago.
Hewitt's having an impressive performance.
He's playing well. Oh, down on the floor. That young man, Ben Borgia, struggled a little bit with his footwork. Here comes the replay on the handoff and the dunk. Nice pass. Good two-hand dunk. Oh, he got up in the air on that one. They thought he was going to shoot. Oh, bad pass, turnover. I'm not sure what he thought he was going to do. This guy was posting, and he tried to lob it, and the lob was so bad that the guy in front of him stole it. Nice try by Hewitt for a power move.
Great hustle by Aguilera.
Lost his balance. Take that little jumper. Is he going to get a bounce? Hewitt, left hand. Hewitt, stay with it. Hewitt, stay with it. Hewitt gets a well-deserved rest.
Well, Curtis Witt, after hitting 5 threes, finally gets a chance to step on the floor.
Yeah,
in the second half.
Heck yes. Let's bring him on in here and see if he can hit another 5. That's a pretty nice person to have come off the bench for you. Player with savvy, well-coached from a very successful, well-coached high school program.
Eddie Ionescu.
Eddie Ionescu with the 3. They have a lot of guys that can shoot the 3s. Yep, penetrating, out of control to pass. Good idea, but it's not going to be real successful. Alvin needs to get in there and stop, locate, and make a safe pass.
Well, looking at that replay, Alvin Marshall doubled down on Austin Harris, who's not an offensive threat for City College of San Francisco, and left Eddie Ionescu wide open. Those are the kind of things that probably wasn't in the scouting report.
Well, it's like what I mentioned earlier. When that ball goes inside, you tend to look at people. He just did it again. He tried to do a better job, but he still did lose him. Yeah, he lost him. He did the exact same thing. When the ball went inside, Alvin Marshall turned around and looked at the ball, and Ionescu slid to an open area, but was not able to make it.
Nice move. Dahl getting aggressive and getting to the free throw line.
It's something they just need to do more if they want to try to win this ball game. Really need to play off their big men. I'm not 100% sure if the guards are patient enough. Nice pump fake. Stedman made that play happen. He kicked it outside. Stansberry pump fake. The defender went by him. Not quite low enough. The idea is correct. Goose Person tries to throw it inside. He's a little bit too high. There's the kick out for the 3. Nice pump fake by Stansberry. Got his feet set and went up and shot an uncontested 3 when the defender ran past him. Witt's got a pass. He got a little too tight on that one, but it was a good idea. Ketchel trying to do the Euro. He makes the shot. He's been struggling a little bit. He's made some nice moves, had some nice shots. He just hadn't gone in. Let's hope they'll get a little bit of confidence off of that one. They need him to have confidence and have a little bit better game if they're going to compete with the City College of San Francisco type teams. Well, Witt got up in the air and wasn't real comfortable in that position. Stedman going to come in, put it on the floor. Yep, they took it away from him. Let's see if Ketchel follows up with another one. Nope, couldn't quite do it. Now, there's a rare, weird turnover by the City College of San Francisco as it went out of bounds.
Well, here's Ketchel.
Naomi Harris.
It's a nice finish for
Nice
Ketchel.
shot, a little right-hand hook in traffic. High post, back door. Good assist. Good flip shot by Goose Person with the assist from Peter Hewitt. High post, back door cut. That young man can shoot. Eddie Stansberry. He had 13 at the half. Curtis Witt had 15 at the half, and Terrell Brown had 9. And Stansberry's following up, and I remember his first shot was an air ball, but he knew it was a fluke. He knew it was a fluke. He didn't worry about that. He kept on shooting, and sure enough, he's lighting it up. Stedman picks up his 4th foul. He's been getting in foul trouble in that post area.
Well, Coach, when City College last won their state championship, to me they were the best three-point shooting team in the state. They had so many guys that could light it up, and they would pass it around well. Of course, they had Jalen Canty, who was a load inside, but it was really the three-point shooting that I saw for them was the difference between them and all the other teams in the Final 8 that year. And it looks like they're a better shooting team this year.
Yeah, they can shoot the ball now, and they seem like they got really good chemistry too.
Well, absolutely. Those they're not going to be shooting at that percentage if they're not moving the ball around and getting those wide open looks for each other.
Well, they've almost got the perfect number. It looks to me from what I'm seeing, they've got 10 guys that are all playing, but of the 10, there's 8 of them to me appear to be a little bit better than the 9th and 10th man. And nobody seems to be too concerned about minutes or who's going to score. And when you got the kind of depth and the kind of shooting like that passing right there, that's just going to be very, very, very hard to beat. And this is not a fluke. It's ingrained in them from their coaching staff. The young men are buying in. They're talented. They're not worried about their scoring averages, and they are a team to be reckoned with this year in regards to who's going to be the California Community College State champions. Eddie Ionescu made a fake, drove left, drew the foul on Anan Handal. Well, you know what? When Ben Borgia starts stepping out and hitting those threes, you got some problems. Yeah, he's 3 for 17 for the year from the three-point line. And the left-hander just took his time and made himself another 3, putting him 4 for 18 for the year. Oh, is he going to look for the hot hand? He does a Euro, and he just drives. I would estimate him as the 9th or 10th man, and he can play. He's got some confidence there. His teammates are encouraging him. Ben Borgia, fake, drove in and made a left-hand shot.
Yep, there's a replay right there. Well,
23-point lead now. They're starting to widen the gap that's perhaps going to be insurmountable, but it's never over till it's over, but it doesn't look real good for Las Positas at this moment.
Well, the guys for City College that were basically role players last year, I mean, they really developed well. Curtis Witt, 5 threes in the first half. Borgia, I believe he started this game, but he's had the last 5 points for City College of San Francisco. And even guys like Austin Harris, you mentioned earlier, the chemistry. Austin Harris, not the most skilled offensive player, but he's out there at the high post. He'll catch it. He's made several assists out for three-pointers. He goes into rebounds, and he's not really looking to score. So when you have guys like that around all the talent that they have, I mean, it's going to make them just that much more tougher to beat.
Yeah, the stat sheet shows Brown 17 a game, Stansberry 13 a game, Ionescu 10 points a game, Stedman 9 points a game, Hayes 9 points a game, Dexter Hood 8.6 points a game, Michael Wright 8 points a game. Now Naomi Harris, almost 6 points a game. Ben Borgia, 5 points a game. And Austin Harris, about 2.5 points a game. I mean, They got basically, when you say 8 points a game, I mean, to me, that's close enough for double figures. In the second half, San Francisco total for the game is 14 for 25 from the three-point line. Hewitt has 15 points. Stansbury's leading the scores of the game with 19 points a game. Borgia boxed out on that one, allowing San Francisco to get the rebound. Witt had a big first half, hasn't even shot this half. He's basically penetrating and kicking. They're going to kick it out to the corner. One more. Now that was deep.
Well, that was great defense by Las Positas, actually.
That was deep.
He had to take an NBA beyond NBA range three-pointer.
But the only reason he took it, too, because the shot clock was winding down. He was willing to pass it, but he realized he had to shoot it. There's Ben Borgia on a steal. Almost steal and stolen back. Right-hand hook coming.
That's Naomi Harris, one of the best players in the Bay Area, Northern California last year, and it's easy, you can almost forget that they even have him on the team based on all the other talent that City College has. Nice finish by Naomi Harris.
Yes, that was a nice move. I'm not sure if he did a triple jump move on that one or not, but the ref didn't call it, so covered a lot of ground when he picked up that dribble and took those two big steps. Hewitt open on the block. You come at that right hand hook.
There it is.
He's got that right hook developed. Yep, and I thought he was going to get his fourth on that one. I could just see it coming. Well, they didn't call it him. They called it on somebody else.
Alvin Marshall might have been the winner. We'll look at the replay here. Leave out Alvin Marshall came in.
Yeah, they called it on the guard on the slap down. You get to a point in the game sometimes where you don't really even care if they call a foul. You just swat down, hope you'll get the block. Actually, if he'd got all ball on that one, they may not have called the foul because he was in front of him. It's the reach across the body. It's almost automatic. Ketchel turned it over and then tried to hustle back. Terrell Brown did a great job. He just kept dribbling it hard, and came back at him a little bit, and the ref called the foul on Ketchel. There's Hewitt's going to get his fourth. 7:43 to go. He picks up his fourth. Down by 27. Probably not a big concern about him fouling out now. They might give him a rest or two for a few minutes. Terrell Brown caught a little bit of a shot to the face, cut through on that one. It was incidental. He didn't like it, though. He sort of looked at the ref like, why you let him do that to me? I think he's smart enough to know it's just part of the game. It wasn't somebody trying to, well, I guess for the lack of a better term, headhunting because he got hit in the head. But the free throw probably got him a chance to get his head back on right and not get upset thinking he's got to retaliate or anything. He took a pretty good shot, though. He didn't like it. Nobody does when you get hit in the head cutting through. I'm not going to go that. No, he spins. Nice move. Hundo with the move. He likes to spin back left, like show right hand hook. Witt's going to penetrate the kick. Nice bounce pass. Stedman a little bit too low. Really wasn't his fault. I mean, he dropped it, but that's one of those things where a player who passes is going to get upset. But you got to realize, quick three-pointer by Nick Evans. Throwing the ball to anybody when you're only about 6 feet away and bouncing it by their feet, it's not easy to catch. That last turnover by San Francisco. I'm not sure if they'll give it to Stedman or not. They probably will. There you go. 15-foot jump shot right around the free throw line by Michael Wright. I'm sorry. No, Stedman.
Nice pass by Alvin Marshall to.
Yes, it was. Penetrate. Hundle caught it and laid it in. That's one Stedman's got to get. Get a little bit stronger on that one. Pull up, see if they make this one get a little momentum going. Nope. Brown getting hit again. I don't know if he's getting hit or he's just jerking his head around trying to act like he's getting hit. When you got those dreads like that and the hair flopping around a little bit, sometimes it looks a little more serious than what it really is. But it's like he got hit twice driving in there on that last one. There's the pass. Nice little assist. Marshall on the assist. Hundle on the layup. Previous play by Las Positas. Brought to you by our instant replay man and our producer, Denny Aye. Great job. Want to make sure that we also give credit to Jeremy Hurtado, our statistician, Carlos Gaza, our cameraman down on the floor, Elon Spencer, the cameraman at midcourt, Rihanna Dizon, our sideline reporter, and I am Denny Aye, your commentator, bringing you this ball game on NorCal Sports TV. Streaming of this game live for your enjoyment. It'll also be available on YouTube to watch. Just go to YouTube and pull up the game, and you'll find it. Witt's going to penetrate the pass. Dexter Hood catches it and lays it in. Dexter Hood, one of the last recruits for me at Chabot College 3 years ago, came from Alabama. I advised him to academically sit out, and he did. And then he said he was living in San Francisco, and I advised him, if you're living in San Francisco, why don't you play for them? It's too far to commute all the way to Hayward. And here he is, going to have a chance to win a state championship. Glad to see him out there and hope he's taking care of his academics. There's the penetration. There's the pass to Witt, and there's Dexter Hood for two. San Francisco sends in 3 subs, and you know when they send in subs, it's like it's not, they really can't go anywhere. If they get somebody down 20 or 30, it's not like they can go deep to their bench. I mean, everybody they can play can play. And I'm sure they want to play hard too. Hood's going to get 2 more. He's going to get a chance to go to the free throw line now. Comes back with his left hand, gets to reach across the body, get a little bit of arm on that shot. Going to get a chance to cash in at the free throw line. First one, no good. Justin Bayless checking in for Las Positas, and Hondo back in. Hood misses them both. Both teams, in my recollection and history of my coaching career, have the perfect number of players to play. Las Positas has 9 in uniform, and looks like City College of San Francisco has either 10 or 11 suited up. Very, very hard when you got 13 or 14 players to get those 12th, 13th, 14th man some minutes, and definitely almost impossible to give them what they would refer to as quality minutes. Dexter Hood, nice pass. Nobody boxed him out. There's an extra pass. Dexter Hood for 3, in and out.
Well, here's Justin Bayless with a nice bucket for City College of San Francisco. Tough shot.
That was Lospo man on that one, right?
Yes, Justin Bayless.
Yeah, for Las Positas, right? Came back with the right hand. He's left-handed. Finally, the rebound cleared by Hewitt. San Francisco must have gotten 4 offensive rebounds on that last possession.
Well, for being underscored, their guards are big and they work hard for rebounding. Usually San Francisco is the biggest team in Northern California. It's a little different to see them being a little undersized, but they're doing a great job rebounding and shooting the lights out. So.
Yeah, I don't feel real sorry for them size-wise. I mean, they're big enough. They're not huge. I tell you what, they're talented. Nice passing. They're passing the ball around. That's hard to defend when they whip that ball around that quick.
I have to say, as a three-point shooter back in the day myself, I'm a little envious of being on a team that passes the ball that well.
There you go. Trust me, they did not have a three-point line when I played. Wish they did, though. Yeah, we're just going to finish it up now, basically. This ball game's in the books. It's just a matter of what the final score will be. I'm sure both coaches like both teams to play the way they want them to play, even though the game is out of hand. There's the lob play that San Francisco's been known for, but they opted not to throw the lob. They figured, why not just give Eddie Ionesco another 3 in the corner? I don't know, they got like 6 guys that can shoot the 3, and like 3 of them that can really shoot the 3. San Francisco City College is going to be a team to be reckoned with. The state finals in Southern California, down at Ventura College. They do a rotation every 2 years, and North will host it 2 years. Las Positas hosted the state championships the last 2 years. Now we'll go down to Ventura College, and they will host for 2 years. We got about 2 minutes to go here. It's just a question of what is the final score going to be. A little floater in the short corner.
It's Justin Bayless again.
Justin Bayless.
Out of San Lorenzo High School.
Getting himself a little confidence. Tough shot, a little floater. Las Positas finished the one. He just slipped in on the 1-2 zone bend board. Nice two-handed outlet pass. Stayed with it. Justin Bayless did a good job of hanging in the air on that when Hewitt made the outlet to him. There's that little floater, little one-hand push shot. Now he gets a chance to shoot 2. He makes them both. Put 58 on the scoreboard for Las Positas. He's going to get a chance for a couple more. Nice pass. Oh, blocked. Hewitt got it blocked. Hewitt hustled back, though. I got to like that. He sprinted back down the floor.
Take a look at this block here. Bayless with a nice pass.
Good block. It was legit. It was a good block. Hewitt still down working in the post, posting hard. Not sure if they're looking at him or not, but he's down there posting. He drew the foul. He's going to go line, shoot the 1-and-1.
Well, stay tuned for after the game. We'll have our Fit Pro Go player of the game, Rihanna Dizon, will be reporting from the sideline, so don't go anywhere to see our Fit Go Pro player of the game.
Nice kick out. Over the back. Dexter will have a 1-on-1. Let's see if he gets his touch back after he missed 2 a minute ago. Let's see if he gets these. There he goes. Roll around and out. Hakeem Tokai tried to attack the rim on that one, see if he could get a layup or a foul, and it lost the handle, went out of bounds. And I believe San Francisco is just going to hold it at half court. There'll be maybe a shot clock violation with like 0.4 of a second left. They might even just take the turnover, maybe just shoot it when it gets down to 1 by the time the ball goes in the air. No closely guarded 5-second rule anymore on the dribble, which has changed the game a little bit. No, it's a violation. The game's not over. 2.7 seconds. They'll give it to Lospo. They'll throw it in. Then it'll be over. Bayless shoots a 3. Would not have counted. Final score 86-58. As San Francisco moves to 20-1. 4-0 in conference. Las Positas drops to 13-7 and 1-3 in the very tough Coast North Conference. And Rihanna is going to be grabbing our player of the game here. So stay tuned for that. It will be brought to you in just a few seconds.
Okay, we have Rihanna on the court with Eddie Stansberry. Go ahead, Rihanna.
Rihanna Dizon here with player of the game Eddie Stansberry from City College of San Francisco. Congratulations, you had 5 threes and 19 total points. But other than scoring, what do you believe is your role on the team?
My role is just to fill in with the rest of my teammates. We all play a big role, but playing with these fellas, man, they get me going. So hitting big shots during big times, I feel like that's my role. Also getting my teammates involved.
Well said. Clearly your team is having a very successful season with a 20-1 record and now a 16-game winning streak. But you can't have this many wins without good team chemistry. So about the relationships within your team. Uh-oh.
Our team chemistry is really. Sorry.
It's all good.
Chemistry is really big. Our coach preaches it to us. I mean, from the jump, it really wasn't hard for us. We're able to, even off the court, we're very together. So I feel like our chemistry is really good. We're all a bond. We know our roles. We know how we play. And that's what keeps us going. That's what's keeping this winning streak.
And no matter how well your team's playing, there's always still room for improvement. So with you, is there a specific aspect of your game that you want to work on?
Just keep on working. You can never be, the best teammate. You just got to keep working. So, for me, it's just making sure my guys are going as much as they are pushing me at the same time. So, biggest role for me this year is just to make sure everybody's on the same page, keep them going, try to be a leader for this team, but get everyone going.
Thank you for your time. Good luck to you the rest of the season. Back to you, Dion.
Awesome report there, Rihanna, with Eddie Stansbury, our player of the game, our Fit Pro Go player of the game. Well, Coach, Las Positas obviously had the advantage inside, but City College of San Francisco pretty much had the advantage in every other aspect.
Yeah, absolutely. And one of the things that a player of the game, Eddie Stansbury, had mentioned, and I coached college basketball for 40 years and been watching it as a college player and et cetera. So analyzing the game for probably 50 years, and there's no doubt they like each other. They're bonded. They're not worried about minutes. They're not worried about points. And when you've got talent like that and you've got guys that like each other and play for each other like that, that's what makes them a special team. And I would pick them one of the favorites to win a state championship this year, by the way I see them play tonight. Just the fact that they play together. And that's some final stats for the ball game. Looks like Stansbury had 19
points and 6 rebounds.
Witt 18, almost all in the first half. Great job by Witt. Stedman 5 rebounds. Stansbury 6 rebounds. Terrell Brown 11 points. Michael Wright with 5 boards. Las Positas, Hundall 9 points, 11 rebounds. Hewitt with 18 points and 12 rebounds for a double-double. And Asubuego with 8. So too much guards, too much quickness, and too much extra passing, really. I mean, they're playing the ball game very similar to the way the Warriors played in the NBA level. I'm not saying they're NBA players, but they're really moving that ball around and hitting those threes and making each other better players. So congratulations to a good basketball team and a big win. And it's always nice to bring Coast North action, conference action to our followers out there on NorCal Sports.
All right, well, we appreciate our staff one more time. Retired coach Denny Aye on play-by-play. Myself, Dion Aye, directing and throwing some color commentary here and there. Our sideline reporter, Rihanna Dizon. Carlos Garza on the floor. Elon Spencer at the center camera. Jeremy Hurtado, our statistician. And, of course, Las Positas College Athletic Director Amir Law for partnering up with NorCal Sports TV, Coach James Giacomazzi, and the rest of the Las Positas staff. We appreciate Coach LeBaugh and Giacomazzi with their pregame interviews, and we appreciate all of you for streaming in on NorCal Sports TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Follow us on social media. We'll be back Friday with more, but you have to be on our social networks to know when and where. Everybody, we appreciate you being on the show. Have a great night.